of our favorite daytime TV stars, great friends of GMA, the stars of General Hospital, Laura Wright and Cameron Mathison. Great to have you guys back. Great
to see you guys.
Again, it's also great to see.
You lost your mic.
Nobody can hear you.
What is it?
Top secret.
Started off great.
Welcome to morning television.
We don't shoot live, so we get to do it over again.
Now, if I did that, that would have been really bad, but you can get away with it, George.
I guess I can get away with it. It's going to make the blooper reel for the end of the year. You're looking great. We all remember back in 2019 you had that cancer square. How you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic. I actually just got this is a scary time of year when you get your annual kind of scans and x-rays and everything, and I literally just found out that all clear. All clear, 3 years down. Thanks for asking, man. I appreciate that.
Great.
And there's something else to celebrate. General Hospital, one of my favorite shows growing up, celebrating 60 years.
Yeah, 60
15,000 episodes.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
We just celebrated 15,000 episodes, and it was, we got a cake.
But Laura,
Here you go, the photo. And then we were, actually, it was really funny because we all took the picture. We're like, this is incredible. And our boss is like, Frank's like, back to work. Absolutely.
But Laura, for you though, how has that been? Like the ride? How's the ride been for you on the show?
Well, it's been amazing. I've been on General Hospital for 17 years, which every time I say that, I'm like, wow, really? Has it been that long? And I started watching General Hospital when I was 11 years old.
Wow.
And I was obsessed with Luke and Laura. So when I got the job in 2005, Jackie Zeman, who plays Bobby Spencer, is my mom, and Luke Spencer ended up being my uncle. So I'm like, oh my gosh, look at dream come true. And it's amazing, and I love every second of it, and it's an honor. And we're kicking off in Graceland this October, our first big celebration of the 60 years. So the cast is going to be there, and we're super excited. So it's super fun.
Well, for your 17 years, Cam, you're relatively newcomer in comparison. What's it been like to join the family?
Well, I got to say, ABC Daytime, it feels like coming home for me. You know, like I played Ryan on All My Children for a bunch of years, and that's a very, very special time. So coming on to the show, I've been a fan like you guys, like growing up and watching the show, and it's just been amazing. The cast and production, and, I come in to work like super prepared, knowing how good everybody is there. Every day, just it feels like coming home.
It's a family affair.
And he's so easy to, it's so much fun. We always say we're the same person. Like we kind of, our work ethic is very similar because we started like here in New York City, and
back in the day.
we both, it's
when
like,
I was working with you
so
guys.
much fun.
Yeah. Now, it's a family affair in many ways. Your wife, Vanessa, made some guest appearances?
She did. It's so sweet. So like I said, All My Children, I played Ryan. He was kind of like a big deal back in the day, and I met her at the gym, and I went up to her, and she's like, I'm so sorry, I have no idea who you are. I only watch General Hospital. And I told Frank Valentini, our executive producer, that he's like, we got to get her on the show. And she's like a non-actress. And so it'd be like somebody at home just coming on, her favorite. It'd be like, you're on TV every day. But she did a great job.
So is that your come online, I'm on All My Children?
What's that?
That was your come online?
You told on yourself. You told on yourself.
All My Children. I play Ryan Lavery. No, she heard about it, and she's like, I'm so sorry. I should have set that up better.
You know what? In your defense, I'm sure she heard about it from you. But Laura, your job was to prep Vanessa.
Yes.
For this role.
Well, I had told Cameron, I said, because I knew she was coming back on, I go, look, if she ever wants to like run lines or talk about, anything, I'm available. And so Cameron texted me and said, can you come over? And I'm like, absolutely. And so I just hung out with Vanessa for an afternoon, and we just
I took off.
He did.
You know what I mean? Like, I got out of there because it was a little stressful, but you did a great job.
No, we had a great time. I just told her, just find something in your own world that you're amazing in, and you have so much confidence, and then just bring that energy to the character. Because I'm like, how do I talk to somebody who really hasn't done any kind of acting classes?
That is such great
And she was
advice.
amazing, by the way.
Good
She
job.
was fantastic.
She did a really good job.
Well, speaking of acting classes, I gotta ask how you guys do, and you do it so well, especially on General Hospital, where you're able to emote and show so much with your face without actually saying anything. That one shot where we get you. How do you guys do that?
Just like Laura just explained, like in the moment, anything can be going. We move at such a crazy pace in daytime, but at the same time, we've been doing it for a while.
Well, you believe
in that moment, you just believe it. It's authentic.
It's like any other medium. It's the same thing. We just do it 5 days a week, and there always seems to be something tragic happening 5 days a week. But I think that it's just, for me, I believe it. I just believe the unbelievable circumstances that I'm in.
You've got
So,
to. You've got to. And then the emotions come. And if they don't, they don't. You know, you don't force it. It's not like, you know, you put drops in your eyes and make you cry. There's rumors of all that kind of stuff. I'm sure that's happened, but...
I've seen it done, by the way. It happened. Yeah. Well, when I did the movie Joy, I did a small role in the movie Joy, and when I had to have a crying scene, they came over, and I'm like, oh, what's that? And they're like, Kristen,
drops or
whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, no, I got it. Yeah, I don't need that. But I understand why people do.
That's right. That's right.
You guys are so much fun. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having
us. Yeah.
And you can tune in right here on ABC Weekdays to watch General Hospital. It's also available to stream on Hulu.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.